judgment. And ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
And you see that going on in America a lot, because the person have a lot of money, then they can get off with getting judged the right way. You know? They grease the palm of the judge, and the judge will look the other way. But when you do righteous judgment, everybody's supposed to get the same judgment. You know, just because you got $100 million, if you being a homosexual, you're supposed to get put to death, regardless of what you got, what your possessions are. Yeah. Regardless of your tax bracket, you're supposed to get judged the same. But the so-called white man Esau, he made a soft perch for himself, and that's why continuously you see, like the scriptures say, therefore wrong judgment proceeded. They never judge fairly. They always judge wrong. You see a so-called black man, you say to yourself, you fear for your life. You see a white dude can do whatever he wants, and the police won't even hardly shoot him down. But if a so-called black man make a wrong move, even if he unarmed, the police will shoot him down. That's that false judgment. That's that wrong judgment received. You know? But the Most High told, he said in the scripture, who's going to rise up among these people against the workers of iniquity? And he counted them as his enemies. You know? You got it? Bring it up. Yeah, whoever y'all got it. I got some. Go ahead, bro. I got the brother you want.
Matthew 12.
This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Right. And one of those unrighteous decrees is child support, whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not. Because people come on the comment board and say, any man don't provide for his own, right? He's worse than an infidel. Well, we never said you ain't supposed to provide for your children, but the scriptures clearly say that the child is the seed of the man. So therefore, when the woman, if she decides to leave you, she's supposed to leave without money, and the child supposed to stay with dad, because that's his seed. The woman is the incubator. She's where the seed travels through. The seed didn't come out of the woman, it came out of the man. Go to Numbers 1:8. Let's get that. But that's also another false Christian teaching. They say that your lineage comes through your mother. But why in the scriptures it never describes women's lineage? You can go to Matthew. Because it's always going according to what the man is. Because the woman is the ground, and the man has the seed.
Number 1:18.
Read that.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
And how did they distinguish? Go ahead.
And they declared their pedigrees.
They declared their pedigrees by what?
After their families, by the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers. Why is that? Because the woman, your lineage ends with you. Unless you marry a man of the same lineage, your lineage ends with you. An African can be with a woman of another nation, and all he's going to do is produce more Africans. An Israelite can be with a man of another nation, and he'll produce more Israelites. You can never change that. The seed goes from the man through the woman. The child belongs unto the man righteously, according to the Bible. So therein, when you take a man to court for child support, right? Because you just want to get your hair done, your nails done, you walk around spending the money on yourself on a new iPhone, you going off. The child supposed to be with the father. So therefore, that would eliminate all this wickedness in society. Women laying down with multiple men to have babies, so you can just stay home all day on your fat rump, lay back, right? Get aid from the so-called white man who says put the man out of the house, right? This is the place of all wickedness, man. The right way it's supposed to be is the woman's supposed to be with one man her whole life. If she decides she want to leave, then she leave without money, right? And remain unmarried. That's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, it's in there. Read that again, Azariah. Read that and then let's go to
Chapter 1, verse 18.
According to the Holy Bible, not according to your opinion or to your love of the so-called white man Esau, who is the devil. Go ahead, bro.
Numbers 1:18.
Yep.
They assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Right.
And they declared their pedigrees.
Their pedigree.
After their families, by the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers. That's why when you read the scriptures, it said, and Jacob begat this, right? And Joseph begat so-and-so. It don't say the woman begat nobody, because you can't beget nothing. All you can do is get impregnated by a man. He can put his seed in you, and then you have his child. That's what's going down. Now go to Matthew, and let's start at 1. Because when you read the lineage of the Lord, now it does mention Mary in there, right? But it always mentions the men. We're going to just read a few lines of it.
Matthew 1:1.
Right.
The book of generation of Yahushua.
Now when you break down the word generation, right, it comes from the word G. And the genes that pass forth from the man through the woman into that child. Every woman that's walking, you're the product of your father. You're not a product of your mother. Go ahead, bro.
The book of generation of Yahushua,
right.
The son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begat Isaac.
Right.
Isaac begat Jacob.
Right.
And Jacob begat Judas and his brethren.
Right. So why didn't they mention their mothers? They all have mothers. Why didn't they mention them? And as you read on down, you can go on and on and on. You can go back to the Table of Nations and read. All the men descended from their fathers, their fathers, their fathers. The mother is just the place that the seed get planted in. Now, we're not trying to discount women. We ain't saying y'all ain't worth nothing. Of course you are. But in righteousness, you got to learn. Go to Genesis 3:16, and let's read that.
The woman is the land, man.
Right.
She's not. The land can only grow when seed you put into it.
That's right.
So that's basically what it is. So no matter what, when you put that seed at, the land don't matter. With the fruit that's gonna come forth comes from the seed that you plant.
Genesis 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Like the brother was saying, you put a seed in the ground, it don't come out half brown, half lemon. It come out a lemon tree. That's it.
Right. Now, I can back that up when we saying that the woman is the land. Listen to this. Jeremiah 3, verse 1. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return to her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith the Lord. So you're the land. And the Most High said, it's so much to the fact that if you leave your husband, the man that you was with, he only supposed to come under you again if you be with another man, because you're polluted. You see? That's polluted ground, filthy, right? So we backing up what we saying. We know that it's the opposite of what Babylon the Great said. We know it's the opposite of what the so-called white man said. Right, we know it's saying different. But we don't care. The Most High says, who will rise up for me against the workers of iniquity? And right now, for what we see, all of y'all are workers of iniquity. Y'all gotta repent. And if you don't, you're gonna get destroyed, and that's it. We ain't here to be your friends. We're not here to beg you. We're not here to cozy up, tell you that the Lord loves you. He don't love you. If you're doing wickedness, he doesn't love you, period. And if you're not an Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, or one of those that descended from their fathers, then he really don't love you, okay? He only dealing with his people, the Israelites. That's the gospel of the kingdom, okay? Anybody got something?
Yeah. Now we're about to get into the destruction that's going to be on our people.
Right.
They don't want to take heed, man.
They're not going to listen.
Yeah, right there. So start at 1.
Okay. The second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. So we're going to speak the words of prophecy. Okay? We're going to tell you the famine's coming to this land where a lot of you ain't going to be able to eat. A lot of you ain't going to be able to feed your kids. Okay? A lot of you going to be doing cannibalism. Okay? Get ready for it because it's coming to America. Like all these other countries is going through. All the starvation, inflammation that they can't eat. In Venezuela, they're resorting to eating dogs and going into the zoos and eating different animals. And yeah, people, remember in the jail, they was eating each other in the jail. Alright? Mexico, the same thing. Right? They can't eat, they starving. Hey, same thing happened to Babylon the Great.
All those lamentations and woe gonna trickle down to Babylon.
Right, that's part of prophecy. Okay? Go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are the faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against you. Let not the incredulity of those trouble thee, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right, so we're not about to sit here and try to persuade you to believe that. We're not going to hear and argue with you, debate with you all day to try to persuade you to believe in the Heavenly Father.
Right.
Hey, because guess what? It says all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And that's just plain. And the prophecies are still going to come to pass. Alright? The apostles and elders been talking about the ark of Egypt for years. And it's here now. Yep. So all you people, get ready to get chipped, man. Alright? Somebody got it?
Romans 3, verse 3. But what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
See? As it is written, man. Scriptures is plain. Right. So if you don't believe, hey, just going to be destroyed. It's not going to stop this word. It's not going to stop the prophecies. Okay? Just because you don't like what we're saying, it's not going to stop nothing, man. It's all going to come to pass. You shall know a prophet was among you.
Said that, I got a precept. And we are the prophets coming back. And the prophets are used by the Most High to speak his word. We're not out here with our own words. This is Hosea 12 verse 9. And I that am the Lord thy God from the land of Egypt will yet make thee to dwell in tabernacles as in the days of the solemn feast. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. So the word has been delivered in these last days by the ministry of the prophets. People try to charge us with coming from our heart, but we coming out of the scriptures with what we're bringing out. You know, this is how the Most High speaks. You think the Most High gonna come down here and he gonna be floating, or his son gonna be floating in Indian style, and they gonna talk to you one-on-one? No. The Lord speaks by his prophets, by his men that he sent out with his word, and you can easily identify who they are. They're gonna be coming from the Bible, okay? And if it make you uncomfortable, then so be it. It was always like that in the old days. As the scriptures say, they hated him that rebuketh in the gate. You know you people don't want to be rebuked for your wickedness. All your cigarettes, your smoking, you know, your homosexuality, your adultery, all the perversions you're doing, for the stupid holidays you celebrate. And all of it is linked going back to a God you worship. When people celebrate Christmas, you worshiping the false image that was set up by the Roman Catholic Church. You worshiping that. When you celebrate Christmas, all y'all stand there and say, happy birthday, Jesus. And it ain't even in the Bible. It's not the Lord's birthday. The Lord don't even, he forbids to celebrate no birthday. Right? So how can Christmas be his day? You know?
Right. Yeah, because these people are simple, man. They fall in so-called white.
Right. It's like doggone cigarettes. You defile your temple when you smoke. Okay? Thus saith the Lord. Y'all do, y'all. Everybody here probably celebrated so-called Halloween, but then you went to church on Sunday. You know? They allow that. You was giving worship to demons and goblins. You know? Worshiping the false, worshiping Satan, basically.
And then Jake thinks, since they're doing it out of ignorance, that the Lord's not about to tax you.
Right.
The Lord don't care if you're ignorant, man. He's going to tax you regardless. So there's not going to be no, I don't know, I was never told. Man, Lord don't tax you.
They've been told.
Bring that out.
Jeremiah 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, so the prophets in the scriptures, they prophesied against the kingdoms.
Right.
They prophesied evil, war, pestilence that was going to happen to this place. The same prophets will come back in that lot now doing the same thing. So we prophesied the downfall of America, Babylon, and Great. And we prophesied the destruction to you people too as well. Okay? We're telling you what's going to happen. You know, that's already written in the scriptures. That's going to happen and take place. But we warning you. You know, but we know 2/3 of you ain't gonna take heed, but I don't care. You know, I don't care. You know, but you people think y'all know the Bible so much, but y'all don't know the men of the Bible was rough. They was rough. And they talk crazy. And they talk rough. And people didn't like it. There's a reason why they want to be stoned. Jeremiah, they kind of go on second. Oh yeah, okay, that's the Lord. The wrong time.
In a jungle too, around a bunch of mire and muck.
But they knew when the prophets came on the scene, they knew something was about to take place.
Right. Like the brothers going into, prophets prophesy of things that have not yet come to pass. And I got a scripture, but y'all always speak with the words of the Lord. This is Isaiah 49 verse 2. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So that's what we're here to do. Tell you about the things that's coming on society. You know?
Right, you know, and many people say, well, the Bible is nothing, it's all about love, it's all about peace. That's a you demon, G-man. You always say that in all your videos. It's all about love. Bring that out, brother. That's the Bible, hey, the Bible is about more wrath than peace, man.
Where you
The only peace that's going to speak of is going to be a piece of Israel.
Where are you at?
Ezekiel,
She got it.
yeah, bro.
Ezekiel 2 and 9. I'll just be loud.